City 607. Are all my units en route?
You want to give it on A, the size?
Yeah, get dressed, yeah. All units, Battalion 607 is on scene at 7th and Crescent Street. I have a single-story, correction, a two-story vacant structure fully involved with fire. I have exposures on the B Bravo side on fire. I have exposures on the D Delta side on fire. It's going to be the 7th Street incident. I got 7th Street Command and the A Alpha side. You have a 2nd and 3rd alarm en route. Medic Engine 231 is on scene with me. They're going to be fire attack. 231 is going to use their Sting and start blitzing this thing. Next in Engine Company from 7th Street Command.
7th Street Command from 222 coming down to 8th Street. You want us to go to the north? You said you have exposures on the north side?
Nope, I need you on the B Bravo side on 7th Street. I've got an apartment complex that's on fire. I need you to be exposure group. You're going to be B Bravo exposure group.
Copy that. B Bravo exposure group on scene.
City 7th Street Command, I need PD for traffic control. Also send me 2 AMR units, code 3 to the command post.
Copy, 2 AMR units.
PD, Bravo,
Also PD is on scene.
Alright, copy. I only see 1 unit. We're going to need multiple units out here.
Copy, we'll start additional units.
B exposure group, let's go 2.5s. And that apartment, it's all on fire on this side. Next Engine Company from 7th Street Command.
Is at E and 6.
230, come on in. You're going to assist exposure group B as in Bravo. You're going to be working for 222, Captain Chappelle.
Exposure B with Captain Chappelle.
Also, all units from 7th Street Command, there's multiple explosions. Unknown why this thing took off like it did, so heads up. Safety message, multiple explosions when I pulled up on scene. We are going to be on the defensive mode for the main body of the fire, the main structure that's involved. We're going to be offensive for the exposures on the B Bravo and D Delta. Exposure group B is in Bravo from IC.
B Bravo, go ahead.
Hey, give me a good 360 on this, Eric, and let me know what we got to the C Charlie side. What do we look like for exposures?
We've got a, looks like another part of that duplex, or a separate duplex to the rear. Taking off, we got an alley on the north. I need 1 unit to come down the alley, we can stop the spread going to the north.
I copy. I'll get the 4th unit to go down to the alley to the north and handle the exposures on the C Charlie side.
Copy that. Other than that, we got brush going to the rear of it, but it looks like it'll self-contain.
Okay, I copy that. And we still have multiple explosions going on, just a heads up.
Copy that. We're having an issue with people not getting out, too.
Okay, I copy that. Also, it looks like the 2nd story and 1st story of the exposure on the B Bravo side are on fire.
Copy that. I'm working on evacuation.
Any unit in station from IC?
Battalion 607 City.
Go ahead.
I see you from Medic Engine 224
Somebody can coordinate with them in the alleyway. There's additional units catching on fire.
Who was that, PD?
For Pete.
Yeah, we're on it, thank you. 224, go to the alleyway to the north, C Charlie side. You're going to be exposure group C as in Charlie.
Copy exposure group C.
Next unit in station.
I see 229 coming up 8th Street on the west side.
229, go over to G as in George. You're going to be exposure group D as in Delta. D as in Delta, handle the vacant exposures on the D side.
Okay, 229 is going to be Delta exposure group on the D Delta side.
That's affirmative, and you're going to be 7th and G as in George is where you're going to come off of. And there's a hydrant there if you need your own water supply.
Copy that.
Exposure group B as in Bravo from IC. Unit in staging.
223.
223, you're going to assist exposure group B as in Bravo, medic engine 222. Duplex, that's on fire on the B Bravo side. Assist with evacuations and fire suppression. Report to 222.
Copy, 222, your location. 223 from B Bravo, come on
602
down
from
to
IC.
7th Street, park right behind my rig. I've got units pulling hose off my engine. IC 4602, copy.
Let's go ahead and make you a safety on this. I want to get 360 on this if you can, just to all the
7th Street
explosions.
IC from 2. That's affirmative, I'll once we got enough units over here, we're going to go interior on this exposure.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to assign a Rick, and let's treat that exposure almost as a separate incident as far as doing the interior work, because we're going to need to be offensive on that.
Copy that. We're being unit 744.
That copy. Is that going to be upstairs or downstairs?
Both.
That copy. Sounds good. Truck 224 from IC. Truck 224 from IC, you up? Truck 224, you're going to be ventilation group on the B Bravo side. They're going to need vertical ventilation, it looks like. Hook up with medic engine 222, who's B exposure group.
Come down this way,
221 on
Daryl.
command.
Medicated 221 on command. 2nd Street IT.
221, come on in. You're going to be Rick for exposure B Bravo, which is going to be on the west side of this incident
IC medic truck 224.
on 7th Street. Report to the command post. You're going to be Rick.
Unit call for exposure B. Exposure B. From Division C.
Go ahead.
We got truck 4 back here. We got another unit going. It's starting to get unstable. And one other unit when you get it.
Okay, it's going to be truck 221. Truck 224 is committed to vent group over here, and I got 3 alarms en route. So as soon as we get resources, we'll get them to you.
Truck 221 is on scene. Where you need us?
Truck 221, you're going to be vent group assigned to exposure C's and Charlie, alleyway north of the incident. You got some exposures taken off there. Hook up with Captain Yellen.